Hi, I'm Rachel. I'm here with my cat Leia, and I'm making a type of video that I don't usually have the means to make. I'm going to review some children's books. So earlier this month, my niece came to visit me. My niece is 3, almost 4 years old, and so we went to my library, and she ran around, and she played with Legos, and we had lots of fun in the children's section, yada yada. She's also really big right now into dinosaurs. So while she was doing a lot of that, I was scouring the little bookshelves looking for dinosaur books. Because I wanted to let her get some books out, because she loves checking out books from the library, and have them for her for bedtime reading. So anyway, I was scouring the shelves pretty quickly because, you know, with someone that age, things move a mile a minute. And plus, you know, all the books are so small that it's hard to see everything, and so I was kind of going on instinct and looking for dinosaur-like shapes, so of course I ran into a problem that I've been having since I was her age. I accidentally picked out a dragon book. I confused the two. But I think this turned out okay because this is a Doc McStuffins book. Doc McStuffins is a Disney character. She is a toy veterinarian, and she's very popular. My niece Grace has her vet playset at home, I believe. So, yeah, this is, I think, based on an episode of the show. You know, this is a Disney corporate book, so all the information about who's actually responsible, you know, by personable name is inside. Let me see. We have, so this is Doc McStuffins, A Dragon's Best Friend, based on an episode written by Chris Nee, from the series that he created, and then it was adapted in this form by Sheila, Sweeny, Higginson, and illustrated by Mike Wall. So yeah, this book is all about the Doc's dragon, Stuffy, who finds this little creature while they're playing hide and seek, I guess, in the park. It's a little cutie patootie is the name of the toy, and at first Stuffy doesn't really like him that much. He is a very energetic creature, and I guess that gets on Stuffy's nerves. I guess the moral is that Stuffy realizes that even if people are annoying at first, you might grow to love them. So yeah, it's, you know, it's a really cute story, and you know, it has that cartoonish style that I'm sure is reminiscent from the show. Nice bright colors. Love all of the big words and everything, of course. So yeah. These next two books are definite dinosaur books, shoo, and they're non-corporate. They're from ye ordinary authors who want to write picture books and approach it that way. So this first book is called Camp Rex, and it's written and illustrated by Molly Idle. And this is a book that within the text pretty much ignores the idea that there are dinosaurs in the book. What they have is human guides and dinosaurs, you know, just teaming up to go camping. Obviously not the Jurassic Park style of camping with dinosaurs, but cute for the kids to see how this sort of stuff would work with non-humans. Fantastical non-humans, anyway, with their little tents on their heads. I love the pictures. They're just very pastel. I mean, it's really, I think, the sort of a thing that's interesting where the pictures tell as much of the story as the text does, which is, I'm sure that's true of all picture books, but in this one in particular, because there's so little text, and the pictures are so humorous in how camping trips are made different by the inclusion of dinosaurs. But here we go into, I think, what was our favorite picture during sleepy times is when they are roasting marshmallows on the fire, and one of the dragons uprooted an entire tree, and on the roots he put in a gajillion little marshmallows for the fire. So that was very cute. We liked that one a lot. Anyway, very cute, sort of a comedic, humorous story. And finally, we have BRONTORINA by James Howe, and illustrated by Randy Cecil. And this one kind of goes into more of a message book again, not more just for humor and laughs like the other book, I think, because clever play on words, you know, this is a brontosaurus who wants to be a ballerina. So this is about BRONTORINA, who is approaching Madame Lucille's dance academy, and because she wants to be a member. And one of the things I love about this book is that there's air bubbles for dialogue. And another thing I love is how they get the scope of Brontorina, like how big she is on the page, and the people are so small. And the people are also in this drawing style, kind of pointy, while Brontorina is very sort of bulbous and round. I just enjoyed it. I just, you know, it's great to see picture books and have to, you know, consider the artwork as well as the text. So, you know, Madame Lucille is a little hesitant, but she does ultimately admit Brontorina into the dance academy. Like, just how big the room looks just from the scope of the drawing. And this is what I love, like when they're doing their pliés. This is when we run into problems because Brontorina's head smashes into the ceiling. And that's what sets everybody on a new quest to find a bigger dance studio. Rather than kick Brontorina out, we're gonna find a dance studio that's bigger than this. And this is what we come up with. An outdoor dance studio where dinosaurs and cows and humans can all dance and not break any ceilings. So of course the moral of this story is that not to exclude people different than you and to just find a way to have everybody play, which is very sweet and not too didactic for children's literature. I think this one was my favorite. So that's about it for me and my very quick amateur review of books, which at least went well with me. I think that my niece enjoyed them too. And, well, Leia's leaving, and I guess I'll end up leaving too. Hope you're all having a great week. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.